basic education of fundamental analysis, how you can uh, earn good profit trading fundamentals. This requires a lot of experience. Okay, this is not for newbies, it's for those who are experienced. Okay, because trading news is very volatile, and that attracts high risk, so you must be very experienced to trade the news. Okay, so it's 2:48, and few minutes ago major news was released from the United States. We have the ADP non-farm employment, and we have unemployment claims data that was released, and both news was positive for the United States dollar, and that indicates that the dollar will gain value. Okay, when the actual value, as you can see for ADP, we had the previous value, we had the forecast value. Those two values were released, okay, before the actual was released. Okay, and the actual was released 2:15 p.m. and you can see the actual value is higher than the forecast value. So when the actual value is higher than the forecast value, it is positive, it is good for that currency. So for example, if you're trading Australian dollar USD, USD is going to gain value against the Australian dollar. So what you'll be doing is buying USD and selling Australian dollar, and the order you would execute on that currency pair would be a sell. A sell. When you place a sell on a currency pair, you expect what we call the counter, the second currency on any pair, to gain value, and the base, which is the first currency on any pair, to lose value. Okay, for example, if you're trading GBP USD, GBP is the base and USD is the counter. So immediately the news was released and the news favored United States dollar, you would sell GBP USD. Okay, so unemployment claims, you can also see here we have the actual, forecast, and previous. We compare the actual with the forecast value, and you can see it is positive. Whenever the value is written in green, then you should know it's positive for that currency. The forecast was 217. That was the expected value, 217, and the value that was released is 202, which is higher than 217. Okay, so it is expected that pairs that has USD as the counter should drop. Okay, should drop. Okay, so let's go to the chart and see how the impact of the news on some of the currency pairs. So let's start with Australian dollar USD. I actually took a trade on on um, on I took a trade on Australian dollar USD before the news was released, which is bearish, and you can see I'm in profit on that trade. You can see it's been bearish after the news was released. Okay, let's see what's happening on GBP USD. GBP USD should be bearish too. You can see it is still bearish. Let's look at on USD card, should be bullish because the USD is the base. Let's see USD card. Okay, you can see immediately the news was released, USD started gaining value, and you can see the trend on USD card is bullish. Let's see USD CHF. That should also be bullish because the USD is the, you can see, is the base. Let's go to 15 minutes. You see it clearly. You can see the reaction. You can see immediately the news was released, you can see our price went up. Okay, so that's basically how you trade fundamentals. Okay, you just compare the forecast value and the actual value. Now, like I said, this is the basic knowledge. Okay, basic information on fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis is a very broad subject. Okay, it's a very broad subject, but with this basic knowledge, if you're disciplined, you can make some good profit from the market. Okay, so that's it on how to trade using fundamental analysis. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.